afternoon, I guess evening or morning, people of the internet and the lovely Heidi. I am doing a mostly blind React copy review for Heidi's 1 week to 1K, 5 steps to become a successful fashion freelancer and land your first client without business skills or a network. Short sales page, landing page thing. And the first thing I want to say is that I don't know where the traffic is coming from. So perhaps I should be asking people, if you want to submit a blind React copy review to me, please let me know where your traffic's coming from so I can examine the path and do a better job. Having said that, this is Heidi's page, Successful Fashion Designer by So Heidi, how to get ahead in the fashion industry, pretty cool. I don't want to see that right now. Okay, you can just give me all of your cookies. I love cookies. Just follow me around the internet. Look, I got 5 likes. I have no idea. That's probably someone just in my in my requested messages seeing if I want to join their network marketing thing. Anyway, I just want to see. Looks like people could be coming from here. Looks like she has lots of followers. How much can you make freelancing in fashion? To be honest, Heidi, the first thing is, I'm obviously not your ideal client. Although when I was a little girl, I really wanted to be a fashion designer and even had, a backlit screen where I could, draw, clothes on models. Anyway, but I don't know pros and cons of freelancing in fashion. Yeah, that looks like good pros for freelancing. Okay. I don't know what being a freelancer in fashion is. So is this for fashion designers? Is this for people who went to fashion school? Is it for people who want to be in marketing? I don't really know. I'm not your ideal client, so it doesn't really matter. But does your ideal client describe themselves as a fashion freelancer? Or is there some sort of own your own fashion business or... Yeah, I don't know what it means exactly to be a freelancer in fashion. And obviously you have, 15,000, I think I said 12,000, but 15,000 followers. So there's definitely people who speak this way. But my main question to you is this how your ideal client describes their dream state? Do they want to be, you do, you're a successful fashion freelancer. But that's my first thing because, this is where we want to be. 1 week to 1,000. So, is that what people are hoping for? To make $1,000 in a week? Not bad. I like making at least $1,000 in a week. All right, so... Don't miss your special one-time offer just below the video. Okay, do you know your conversion rates and are they way, way better if people watch the video? Very likely they are, in which case I would really push why they should watch the video and what they're going to get from it. I didn't watch it, so I'm taking this like a person who doesn't really know what being a fashion freelancer is, and I wonder about what it would take if I was, say, okay, I just graduated with a diploma from a fashion school. Now I'm trying to get a job. I am having trouble getting a job, or I'm finding the industry to be... What is The Devil Wears Prada? I never saw that, but there are memes about it. Maybe I should watch it and I'd understand more. But I'm finding the fashion industry to be a certain way, and it's making me want to be a freelancer. So things I'm wondering that I'm not seeing addressed here is what are these people feeling that would make them want to become a freelancer rather than get a job in some really rad fashion house? Oh, this is truly a blind react. But that's something I'd love to see addressed above the hold. Poof, I'm losing access. But what am I losing access to? like I said, do people convert if they watch the video? In which case, I think we need to like really build up why you would watch the video, especially because it's an hour. That's a long time. This maybe is like a webinar you did sometime and it worked well. That would be my guess, but I don't know. And then just for copy, 1 week to 1K. Okay, I think that's not bad. This is too much in one thing. 5 steps to become a successful fashion freelancer and land your first client without business skills or a network. That's a lot. That's cool though. Like 5 steps to become a successful fashion freelancer by landing your first client without business skills or a network. It's still maybe too much. Like I love to have like one idea per sort of sentence. I think they could go together. It's just a lot to take in. Yeah. Now that you know what's possible, I don't know what's possible. So unless you're going to sell me on why I would watch this, maybe with some like loving voice of customer. I always say loving because what I'm trying to sell, but what I'm saying is maybe with some like voice of customer about the struggles, that would be really helpful. What are the struggles these people are going through? Why would they want to watch the video? Is the video going to help them with those struggles? Then maybe you'd say like, are you struggling with this? Well, this video is going to help you overcome them and land your first client, make your first $1,000 without ever needing to, I don't know, whatever that intern has to do in Devil Wears Prada, or whatever the struggle is that your people are feeling. Now that you know what's possible. Yeah, I don't. Right. Want to work in fashion, but on your own terms? You need the Get Shit Done guide. Okay, ditch the overwhelm, skip the time wasters, and kickstart your career as a successful fashion freelancer this week. So, I mean, right here, this... Oh, no, this isn't... I can't highlight that. Wanting to work in fashion on their own terms, that might be the dream state. Maybe that comes up higher. You need the Get Shit Done guide. Okay. I mean, this isn't very specific towards fashion freelancers, which is totally fine. It doesn't necessarily need to be, but maybe we want to, like, I really want to see this, like, agitation come out a little bit more. Actually, maybe this is what, this part is really important to you, this permanently losing access to this. Like, this is twice now, but I don't even know. Get it all for the next 48 hours. Only the full guide is yours for $27. Get it all. But I don't know what I get in it. Okay, so here we go. I think all of this needs to go up higher. I was just going to say it would be really great if this was using the PAS framework, like problem, agitation, solution. I feel like it is if it starts around here. Forget toxic jobs, crazy low wages, and 60-hour work weeks. Freelancing is a secret to a flexible... So this kind of reads like freelancing, but not fashion freelancing. So I'd love it to be just a little bit more specific. I don't know which of Rise courses that you have on top of this membership that we're in together, but specificity sells so well. Like, I know, in one of the theme plates in 10X sales pages, 10X launches or something, it talks about something like a quad shot latte that you're having at Starbucks while you're stressing over trying to get your launch emails written or something. And it's like he knows he's speaking to his people because his people are like copywriters working out of coffee shops, not entirely, of course, or I mean, heck, entrepreneurs working out of coffee shops, etc. So I'd love to see a little bit more specificity here. Unsure of your skills, don't worry, this is great. Freelance coach in your back pocket. Yeah, I just don't know what I'm going to get from it. Like, why am I buying a $30 or it's actually 50, but $30 on sale, get shit done guide. Like, what will I learn how to get shit done? What am I going to get shit done? What shit am I going to get done? I want to know. Are these the teachers in the guide? I'm not really sure. Print design. I'm not really sure. These are nice pictures of these people. I'd love to see their names and like what their gigs are, what their jobs are, or what they're doing. And I get it. This person left the industry. Am I excited about that? Do I want to leave it? This person is a pattern maker. Yeah, I just don't really understand. Okay, here we go. To start building your freelance career this week for freelancing. Yeah, so this reads like it could be freelancing for anyone. And if these people are doing all these different types of fashion freelancing, maybe that could get more specific in here as well. Sorry, I'm almost going to sneeze. It's springtime here. Excuse me. Well, I paused that, but it was an exciting 3 sneezes. Okay, here's exactly what you'll get access to. So it took me a long time to get to this. Printable checklists, worksheets, and templates to start making your freelance biz crazy simple. 101-page guide featuring my proven step-by-step roadmap to start your freelance career this week. The best and worst websites for finding freelance work. Never will I spend money on checklists, worksheets, and templates, but I might spend money on something that makes my business crazy simple, especially if it is going a little bit deeper into this like $1,000 week thing. So I would just, I say this a lot. I probably said this in other videos. I'll probably say it in further ones. It's not something I made up, but like, this 101-page guide and then 13 printable checklists, worksheets, and templates, this makes me think like I'm going to have to do a lot of work. So if there's a way to talk about what's in it, like the exact steps you need to start your freelance career this week, or the exact steps you need to get your first client this week, and then I don't know what I would call printable checklists, worksheets, and templates. Maybe like everything you need to be totally organized and never question what you should be doing. Something like that. But I still don't, from seeing this, and maybe I need to watch the video, I don't see what the dream state of these fashion entrepreneurs is. Like, what are they hoping for? What are their dreams? It's probably what you are, right? How do they do that is probably what's in the guide, but what it is, I don't see reflected. So I think like in general, the sales page needs a lot more specificity, especially relating to like the struggle they're dealing with, as well as like what they want. Do they want to see their designs on the runway in Paris? Do they want to fill their days helping designers they admire without ever needing to be, like, what am I trying to say? Without ever needing to be, like, tied down or anchored down to one. Yeah. They want to be able to live anywhere that they want in the world and still work in fashion. Sure, freedom and flexibility, that is the dream state, but freedom and flexibility in fashion, right? Like if they're drawn towards fashion, you gotta like tug at their like what they really want is to, I don't know, help people look better or be an artist, make wearable art. I'm not sure, and I'm just kind of shit talking now, so I am going to stop. Checkout, payment methods. Yeah, so my main thing is like I actually don't see, so this must be like a webinar. And this is probably where you're doing a lot of that work that I asked for, which is like these really like specific dream states, specific struggles. But I am not going to watch an hour-long video. Not just me, but most people, unless there's a real good reason to watch it. And so I would want to sell this more. And then I would get more specific. And I think I'm just repeating myself. You can let me know if this is helpful or not. No hard feelings if it's not. We can keep working on it. And yeah, I think it's beautiful. And I want to know who these people are, but I already said that. I think these are great. Easy. Yeah, this is great. A little bit of like that sort of energy. Where is it? A little bit of this sort of energy in the place where you talk about the 101. Oh, here's exactly what you'll get instant access to. I don't know. I might not even put that in there because you get all of this. But this bonus, I think that is a baller bonus that like, I mean, if you think about it, like copywriters, we're like, where are we going to get work from? And you're like, oh, Upwork? Ugh. But having said that, like, would I, if there was a website for finding freelance copywriting work other than Upwork, would I go on there? I might if I was just starting out and I didn't have the amazing mentors that I have. So I definitely think this is a great bonus. I don't know if this necessarily needs to be in here. I think that these bullets do a much better job. And yeah, copywriting formulas are your friends and specificity is your friend. And this is probably a great video. And I bet you included it because people who watch this video often convert. So I would push the video. I would sell it lovingly, sell it more. If that's why it's there. If not, I would maybe do some of the work that happens in this video that I'm imagining must happen in the video. I would do some of that work at the top and then introduce the offer. I think I repeated myself again. That is why it's a blind react copy review. And thanks so much for submitting it. And if anyone else who may or may not be watching, okay, you probably have to be watching, would like to have a copy review as well, totally hit me up at dawn@dawnpetron.com or in the comments. And I hope you all have beautiful days.